Welcome back, everybody.
To another beautiful episode of the Good News from Your Nation.
That's right. So windy outside yesterday and today. We thought, well, there's no sense of trying to record something out there because, it is crazy windy. But it's sun shining. Sun is shining, and that's all right, ain't it?
That's what matters.
Times changed. We all fell back. And that's hard enough to adjust to, right?
Yes.
But we got up earlier this morning, didn't we?
I was like, it's just 7.
But it's actually 8.
Mm-hmm.
So, we never get adjusted to that. But I tell you, whatever, right? Whatever. This is the good news, and here we go. Today's good news is coming out of Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 7, verses 1 through 7. Eyes and hands to obey is the title of this devotion. And here we go. Jeremiah 7. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Stand in the gate of the Lord's house, and proclaim there this word, and say, Hear the word of the Lord, all ye of Judah, that enter in at these gates to worship the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Trust ye not in lying words, saying, The temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these. For if ye thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if ye thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if ye oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. So right there, it tells us, if you amend your ways and your doings, if you execute judgment between the man and his neighbor, and if you oppress not the stranger and the fatherless and the widow, that's doing what God will say, then I will cause you to dwell in this place, the place that I have promised you, So the eyes and hands to obey. Colossians 3:23 says, Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. Yeah, that's who we're serving.
That's it.
You may have a job and you're working for this and you're a good employee and all that, but you're really serving God in that workplace, A restaurant owner recently shared that he is consistent with training his employees to notice what needs to be done and just take care of it. Don't wait for somebody to do it, or you go get somebody to do it. If you notice something needs to be done, do it. Mm-hmm. And that's something that we can do as people, as human beings, as Christians. When we see something, act on it. Instead of saying, oh, well, if we do something, then we've done something about it, right?
Right.
But if we just keep talking about it,
there's nothing.
And you've noticed it, there's nothing getting done. So we all can do this as, not just business owners, but also family members and church members. People that goes to church, if you notice, instead of just, I don't know, I have different opinions about some things, and there's no need of bringing those up right now today, but, this is what we can do. When we notice things that we can do it. God says change your ways and change your doings. Family members, let's see here. The restaurant owner works to train his employees to pay attention to detail to provide the best customer service. Right. Family members need each other to do their part and learn to pay attention to keeping the home neat and clean. Church leaders strive to have members notice the big picture and work to be part of the solution, not just reporters of the problem. Right. Let's not turn it in. say, here's an issue that I think we need to do, just do it. I mean, I remember, at times when people say, hey, I got an idea. If you come up with the idea, then you're in charge of it. That's the best way to do it. Guess what? You're part of it.
Yep.
And you got a good idea. But, I don't want to do it. Well, maybe you're the very one to do it. It's got put on you for a reason. Jeremiah gave continual reminders to Israel to know and obey God. We all need to seek obedience to God in all aspects of our lives. Yeah, we do. Mm-hmm. May we strive to give God a willing heart and an obedient spirit as we seek to give our best working in His kingdom. The kingdom, is the people here that are needing some love, needing some empathy, needing some compassion. And who's the very one that we have that beautiful example from? Christ. We've seen it. Mm-hmm. And there's others, throughout the Bible, the Good Samaritan, where other people was crossing the street and didn't want to help the person, but the Good Samaritan did. We be that good man, we be that good woman, we be that good Samaritan. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We don't do that no more. We do, but we don't. As a whole society, I believe our society has fallen away from the true one that's given us everything. Because we don't need Him no more, right? We don't need the Bible no more because we got the phone. We don't need a preacher. We don't need a whatever because we got this or that. We do need each other. And as we all together, each other, individually and together as groups, just like a business, just like a church, just like a family. It ain't one. It's a whole thing that makes it work.
Togetherness.
When there's 2 or 3 going against the 2 or 3 or whatever it don't work. It won't work. It will fall apart. Satan's good at it. He knows what he was doing. Look at the division. Look at the percentage of marriages. Gone. It's sad. Divisive. It's sad. We can't come together for a common good. People scream out of one side of their mouth about wanting to help people and then scream out the other side about wanting to kill them. I don't get it. We got to wake up as people, as human beings. What are we doing? We need each other.
Yeah.
And don't expect somebody to do what you think needs to be done. You be the person to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that years ago in a little congregation, but it was growing. And when people had a good idea, that person, unfortunately, if they wanted it or not, you're in charge of it. If you need help, get some people to help you. But you're in charge of that great idea. Because guess what? Everybody's working and doing something to making
it go unity.
It just works like a beautiful watch that's been created and put together. It ticks and talks and works. So we all can do that.
And
we just need to
always remember that Jesus is behind the scenes, working for you and me.
That's right.
He's behind the scenes, and I always think of, I got Jesus in my heart. I've got power because I have He's the power.
Right.
And that blesses my heart because I could never tell myself enough.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a little bit of a hard day. I know, God, you're going to take care of it because you're over here, way up, and you're taking care of your child behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's right. So, guys, there you go. We're out of here. We'll see you on the beautiful next, and thanks for watching. And peace out. Love y'all, okay? Yeah.
And I just want to say to everybody to please never give up because you're so special.
That's right.
You've got a beautiful purpose.
Yeah.
Hug yourself real tight. We'll see you on the next one, y'all.
That's
okay?
Right. We will.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Have a good day.